guys, welcome to OKSFDC. So today we are going to discuss about organizer for Salesforce extension. So this link I'll be posting in the description. All you need to do is go to this link and add this to Chrome. Once you're done with that, now what we need to do is, so there are two tabs. First is org and second is login. So inside the login you need to provide the credentials of the environment which you need to log in. For example, I am just entering my dev.org credentials here. So I'll give some name here first. Then inside the login URL you can see the options. If you are logging into Sandbox, you can choose that. And then I am writing my username and password, and that's it, done. So once we are done with this, we'll explore multiple options here. So all these buttons will lead you to some particular page of your org. If you go to orgs tab, you cannot find anything because we have not yet logged in. So I'll just click on this icon. So this will redirect me to developer console. So the second button, which you can see in some white color, will redirect you to the developer console of your org. So if you want to access the developer console, you can just click on that. Cool. Let's explore the first button now. So this green button will land you to the home page of your org. Yes, it is coming up. Great. Now let's just check the third button. The third button is the orange one. So this orange button will open your org in new window. The fourth one is actually to open the org in incognito mode, where you want to avoid your cookies and cache. But currently I have not allowed this extension to work in incognito, hence it refused to go. Once you do this, you can just go to this org and you can see these three buttons: home, setup and developer console. From here you can directly land on setup, home or developer console, whatever you want. So I have not configured any org, but whatever is the active org that you can see. Now let's take an instance where you have multiple orgs, multiple sandboxes, and you need to switch between them very frequently. Then what you can do is you can just add the logins, and by one click you can just navigate to that particular environment and check whatever you want to do. So I'm just giving you the example with the developer org, hence I'm adding the two credentials of the users of my developer org only. So same thing you can also do if you have a sandbox where one is the test user and one is a developer user. So you can switch between them easily. You don't need to go and emulate that user. By one click you can just log in with that user. So in short, you got two things. First is you can save the credentials of the multiple users of same sandbox which you need to switch frequently, like one is the test user, let's say, and one is the normal, your regular user. And second use is you can enter the credentials of multiple environments and you don't need to go in search of password or something. You can just log into that environment easily. Also, what you can do is you can directly go to developer console. You can go to setup by one click. So I will recommend you guys to use this extension as this is very much useful and it will increase your efficiency.